Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full day of eating. I'm going to show you exactly what I eat in a day because I'm trying to get to my goals as quick as possible. So this is what I eat in a day to lose weight. First, I want to say I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just sharing with you guys what I eat in a day on a typical day. This is a Saturday, so this is like very typical for my weekend eating. These are all going to be really delicious meals that don't make me feel deprived because I'm not on a diet. I follow a low carb lifestyle and I also do intuitive eating. That has been a game changer in me losing these last couple pesky pounds from having my second baby. So I had a baby in March and I am down 33 pounds so far, and I've got 23 pounds left till I get to my goal weight. It's a little ambitious, but I can do it. I know I can. And I know some of you might be thinking, oh, she had a baby, it's easy to lose weight after you have a baby. No, absolutely not. This is my second baby. I have to work for every single pound that I want to lose. So it did not come off easily. Pretty much none came off until I really strictly started back to low carb and intuitive eating. So if you're new to my channel, I really hope you hit that subscribe button and definitely give me a thumbs up if you guys like what I eat in a day videos. These are some of my favorite to watch. So that's why I'm making this one today. But with all that said, let's get on into the video. I can't wait. Here comes the food. The first thing I do when I wake up is chug about 20 ounces of water, but as soon as I'm done with that, I go right to my coffee. I've been drinking this coffee for forever. It's just 2 packs of Truvia sweetener and then some sugar-free French vanilla from Walmart. I don't know, I've tried a bunch of different creamers. This is my absolute favorite. And then I just brew up some fresh brewed coffee in my Ninja coffee bar. Since it's the weekend, I'm also having whipped cream. I love this on my coffee, and this is my little weekend treat. This is the whipped cream that I like to use. It's the best, and it just makes your coffee like a little treat. Like, it's like going to Starbucks, but better because you didn't have to spend $7. Happy Saturday. So this is the water that I like to drink. It's alkaline water, and I fill it up into my Yeti. I believe this is like a 30 plus ounce Yeti, so I will drink 3 of these in a day to get myself close to 100 ounces of water, and I feel like this is the best way to do it. And if anybody needs tips on how to drink more water, chug it. Fill it up, chug it, and then forget about it until a couple hours later and then chug some more. That's what I do. Got my coffee, got my water, I'm ready to go. There's nothing better on the weekend than a whipped cream mustache and sitting with my kids and just having an awesome morning. But let's fast forward to like a breakfasty lunch kind of thing. I ate this around 11 o'clock. That's when I got hungry. I had my coffee around 8:30. So I love to have this as like my version of a low carb avocado toast. And it's all in the ingredients. You have to use a low carb bread. My favorite is the Schmidt's bread, and I swear by it now. I will leave a link to it down in the description box if you want to check it out. All I do for my avocado mixture is just take half of an avocado, and I mash it together with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and it is amazing this way. I go heavy on the garlic. If you guys are new here, I love garlic. So then I use this handy dandy contraption to cut a hard-boiled egg. I just feel like this is the easiest way to do it. If I cut it up with a knife, it just gets so messy. Take my toast, and then I'm just gonna layer on the avocado mixture and some of the hard-boiled egg slices. little bit more salt and pepper, and then the most amazing part of this little breakfast is Cholula sauce. If you've never had it and you're on a low-carb diet, you are so missing out. There's so much flavor, and there's no carbs, no calories, nothing. It's really spicy. It gives an awesome kick. If you weren't into like the spice, you could just do some salsa on top. That's also really good. I like to do that as well. This is one of my favorite breakfasts. It really keeps you full. I'm also gonna have some of my spring water. I love this. I don't have it all the time, but if I go to Wegmans, I get it, and the sparkling is my favorite. So I knew I was gonna have an early dinner, or a bigger dinner, so I wanted to just have a snack at like 1 o'clock instead of having a big lunch. So I had a pepperoni roll-up, and what I do is I use the pepper jack Sargento and just roll it right up with 2 pieces of pepperoni and bite this thing. It's so good. So then I was doing some housework and I realized that I wanted something before we had like our dinner prep. So I love these sparkling probiotics from Kavita. I drank about half of this and then I'm just gonna pop it back in the fridge and finish the rest probably tomorrow. But yeah, this is my little housework treat. Now I gotta get back to putting the sheets on the bed. All right, so our dinner tonight is like a little seafood dinner. So first, my husband is actually shucking some oysters as I'm cutting up this shallot right here. And what I'm gonna do is make a little vinaigrette to put in the oysters, and it's literally delicious. All it is I do it by eye. It's just a little bit of red wine vinegar, a little bit of chopped shallots, maybe a tablespoon or 2, and then you whisk in some extra virgin olive oil. And then you'll see I'm gonna season it with some salt and pepper as well. And a little bit of garlic powder, of course, because like I just said, garlic obsessed over here. If you're obsessed with garlic, raise your hand. Mine's up. Sorry if you're grossed out by oysters. I'm obsessed with them. They're so delicious. So we each had, I don't know, maybe half a dozen, and we just do a little bit of cocktail sauce or that sauce that I just made, like a little vinaigrette. Just pour that right in, slurp it down. So good. This is our little aperitif, I would say, before dinner, and it was just delicious. It's kind of like having a date night at home, especially because my husband can shuck the oysters, so that's definitely a plus. So then for dinner, my husband actually threw this together himself. I was skeptical because I haven't had mussels in a while, but this is like a mussels marinara. We use the arrabbiata from Rayos, low carb sauce, so good. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I couldn't stop eating this. I had to physically stop myself because it was so delicious and it was so filling, surprisingly. All we did was heat up the sauce and he put the mussels in until they started opening, and it all got heated together and it just tasted delicious. So simple. And then I just made us garden salads to go on the side. This is my favorite escarole blend from Wegmans with some cherry tomatoes, pepperoncinis, or some olives in there. This is my favorite salad. It's like a classic Italian salad. There you go. That's what it was. We had a little bit of sauce on the side, some red wine, some mussels, and then we also had the, oh, and they're Prince Edward Island mussels too, my husband had to say. And of course I had to add some fresh basil on there. And this is why you always see me wearing black. Every single time. My favorite wine too, everybody always asks me, low carb diet, what wine do you drink? This is my absolute favorite. It's a red blend. It's not too sweet, it's not too dry, it's right in the middle, and it's absolutely perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this one. Like I said before, subscribe and like, and I'll see you really soon with a new video. Bye.